You know, the thing with the fast moving crypto markets is that when they start to move, you've got to put in your trade, and you've got to put in your trade now. Crypto markets wait for no one. And so that's why we've created a brand new show for you called Charts of the Day. I'm Crypto Man Run, and I come to you every day at 10 a.m. EST with a show that sums up everything to do with crypto. But every now and then, there are trades that need to be put through immediately. And so we've created a different show for you called Charts of the Day. And when we see tokens that are exploding and that you need to enter now, that whether charts can't wait for our show, that's when you're going to get these Chart of the Day alerts. But the only way you're going to get them is if you smash the subscribe, smash the like, and smash that bell, because that bell button gives you the notifications that we're going live. And there's also another good reason to smash that bell button, because if you smash the like, if you smash the subscribe, if you smash the bell, and if you comment and share, then not only does the YouTube algorithm share this content with everyone else and effectively makes your bag grow, but also you are automatically entered into what we call the Banter Bags giveaway. And if you don't know what the Banter Bags giveaway is, well, we put $10,000 into an Ethereum account, and we are giving that $10,000 to the community. But that's not the biggest giveaway in the world. The biggest giveaway in the world is when we invest the $10,000 into pre-market allocations. When we put these Banter Bags into pre-market allocations, these things are going to grow, and I suspect that they may even grow to be $2 million. And that's why I think that this is going to be the biggest giveaway in crypto history. But you know that because you've been watching our other shows. And if you haven't, watch us again today, 10 a.m. EST. Let's get on with what we're talking about now, and that is, of course, the charts of the day. And today, to bring us these charts, I've got a brand new chartist. You guys saw him on the show yesterday. His name is Sheldon. This guy is a legend. He's not about the hype. He's not about all of that. He is about good old-fashioned amazing charting and good old-fashioned amazing calls. And I want to bring him onto the stream. Sheldon, my friend, welcome back.
How are you? Good to be back.
Sheldon,
it is Echo.
You called me urgently. You said, listen, you said, bring me back because there are calls that can't wait for later for the show. So let's get into the call. Tell us what's going on and why we can't wait.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Yeah, if you want to share your screen, you know how to share your screen. While you share your screen, guys, I remind you.
There is an echo.
Is there an echo? Let me
Quite a
try
echo. Yeah.
Okay, the echo is cancelled. There's no more echo. All right, Sheldon, welcome back, my friend.
Can you see my screen?
Hold on a second. Let's share your screen. Guys, like, subscribe, share while Sheldon is sharing his screen, and we are adding your screen to the stream. Sheldon, what's so urgent?
We're getting the breakout a lot earlier than what we thought. And the thing is, obviously sitting in the market now, it's not the major alts right now. It's the smaller cap alts, and there are tremendous amounts of growth happening at the moment. Look at this, guys. The coins that we've just been charting here, we've got 14, 15, 23%, 10%. So these coins are going massive. And the thing is, they are all breaking higher time frame structure big time. So that last leg that I was talking about yesterday with a lot of these coins, it's time to enter and it's time to get in on these coins now. So it's important to just share this before they get going, and then it gets tough to get in on these coins. So it's very important. You want me to get going with it?
What are we looking at? What was the first coin that we're looking at, and why do we have to get in so quickly?
Okay, so obviously this one is one that's just come up recently with some of my charters as well. I had a look at it, and having a look here on 4 hour, there's one thing understanding when we're trading a bull market, and that is the simple understanding of these flags, buying the breakout of these flags. These are sort of things that come along the way, and you can see the importance of buying these breakouts. When we buy these breakouts is when it gives us the key entries for the strong push that happens. Now, what usually happens is once we've had a sort of big pump in the market and we've had some big movement coming in from the coin recently, it usually gets to a slowdown sort of period, and that's when volume calms down. So you can see we have a big push in volume, it slows down, and this is then prepping for the next move. But when we have the next strong break of these resistance points and these key levels is when volume comes back. Now, remember what we're doing is, like I said, we put a support, we put a resistance, and I'm basically narrowing the trade down to make a decision. The volume is going to come on whatever line is going to break. So meaning that we break support, volume comes in, is when we have a nice strong dump in the market. So that's a nice warning sign for us that we're coming down. But if we're trailing downwards, remember, we're just tracking the momentum downwards. The break of that is an early sign. Volume's going to come in, and we're starting to change trend. So you can see here clearly with this ALTCOIN coin. So this is on Binance to USDT. You can see here this falling wedge that we have formed now in the 4-hour is a perfect breakout. Now, as what's exciting about this coin is we got the high. Then we got another high, we got another high, we were trailing downwards. Now for the first time now, we have shot through and we have made our first higher high, which is brilliant, which sort of means with this coin is I'm expecting it to at least go test that high over there, a small pullback to come test support. So this is why I've put this bar zone in. Remember, guys, when I am giving you these bar zones and that, this is the range. I'll always spread the lines through to the side to say that that's the bottom of the range we're looking at and the top range for you to be getting in. Remember, for us to make good money,
get in between 26 and 27.5 cents. That's your get-in point for AON at the moment.
Exactly.
Now, where is this going? Wow, I like this. Someone's called you a mini crypto sniper. I think that's the best description I've heard for you. Crypto sniper.
I like that. I like that very much. So this coin now, so we've had a strong first leg, second leg. I'm expecting the strong push now. Now on these last legs, they call it the sort of fifth wave of this is when the FOMO and the blow off tops happen. So this is where that really screams out. And we saw that with UMA recently, well, a month ago, where that coin just went absolutely berserk. I think it was 400% or something in a week, where just the FOMO does not stop. Remember, the public and everyone is taught, I want to say taught, but the brain works that buy the green, buy the green. So they are buying way up there. We want to be at the bottom before that happens so that we can ride the wave, because those guys are all going to get crushed. They're all the ones. Remember, someone needs to lose for someone to win in the market. That's how we make money. So the importance of getting in, yeah. So this coin, definitely the buys that we are getting in right now, and it's already going, guys. These coins are moving. So get your entries in on these coins because they are moving. Is at least a 59 to a 82%. And this in the next week. This is what I see holding us now for the next week. You can see it takes it up basically to the 1st of April, that sort of area, to the 3rd of April. So the next week to 10-day hold is a nice 60 to at least an 80% move. And you know what? We have later targets. It's possible this coin can get to 60 cents, 70 cents after that. But we'll obviously update as we go. That's the main target for now. And what is, yeah.
So call number one, AON, your entry price between 26 and 27, your target price between 45 and 50, 60 cents, and you'll update us if anything changes, right?
Yeah, if we need to hold for longer. So for now, we've got a target. So let's keep that target strong.
We also have a target date. We're saying sometime in the first week of April.
Exactly, 100%.
This is the kind of charting I like. You know why I like this? Because we've got an entry point, we've got an exit point, and we've got a time frame. And that, to me, makes sense. It's not open-ended. That's how I like to look at my charts. Like my relationship should have an opening date, a closing date. All right, let's look at the second call that you had.
Awesome. Okay, so some of them have jumped a bit, but it's possible that they can come back. So the next one that I have is Pundi. We just spoke about it before. We are luckily still sitting on the top range of the buying zone. So this is the range. It's quite difficult to say because it's under a cent, but that is basically the range that we're looking at, is 67 to 70 of a cent for us to be getting in. So same thing. We've had an aggressive first wave, second wave. Look at the power of buying these breakouts, guys, and buying the pull down of this. This is where volume comes in. Look at that. So we trail, no volume, boom, volume. Trail, no volume, boom, volume. What's been happening now? Trailing, no volume, boom, volume. That's exactly what I see with Pundi. So Pundi, I'm looking for us to basically getting up to at least the 1 cent to the 1.2 cent sort of range. Also, by the beginning of April, all of these are showing me the same sort of analysis, the same sort of time frame. So we are buying something that's looking between a 59, same thing. So this is very similar to the AON trade, at least a 60 to 86% coming in from this. So entries, we are now at entry zone. And we are now shooting. What's nice is having a look at higher time frame. This is only the second green candle on 8 hour. We have broken a high structure key wedge. And when we do that is when we have the strong explosion up. So small time frame, it might hover a little bit in the zone, but knowing this coin, when it gets going, it gets going. It was last week that Pundi was pushing 50, 60, 70% on a daily basis. This coin was going absolutely berserk from that level to that level over there, and we are catching this early enough for the next leg up. So this is not a coin that I'm saying we're going to hold for the next 6 months. This is a coin where I'm saying we double our money in the next month and we shift on to the next one that's going to make money. We're at that sort of stage in the market. Take the money while it's there. Take the opportunity while it's there. You were even warning the other day. There's a little bit of warning signs. So let's take the money while it's on the table. Remember a key thing in the market. The market's designed to give you the money and take it away from you. It's designed to give it to you first, excite you, and then pull it straight back from you. So learn to just take the money when it's on the table and when we get to these sort of zones.
I mean, the guys here are going crazy, but I want to see, are they actually smashing the likes as much as they're going crazy? I'm loving this. That's actually had real conviction. I mean, the guys here are going crazy. So I'm looking at the likes. There's 1,200 people watching, and there are 388 likes, which means that 800 people here don't like what you're saying. Or maybe, come on, guys.
Well, I don't know.
And
remember, let's have a look.
Every time you smash the like, every time you smash the subscribe, every time you smash the bell, every time you comment, then you guys get entered into the Banter Bags giveaway. That is the biggest giveaway in crypto history because we're taking $10,000, we are investing it in pre-market allocations, and we're going to give away the Banter Bags to you guys, to the community. Sheldon, any other calls?
Yes, quick one quickly for the VTHO. We should all be in. We should all be smiling with at least 20% profiting from yesterday, which is good. But for the guys that missed it, this is the zone. It's going to hover in the zone for a little bit. It's going to do a short-term little flag for us. So we're going to have a nice resistance that's going to track us down in that zone. But get in VTHO between 1.84 and 1.94 cents, guys. Remember my targets here. The next wave is huge, and the next push is huge from this coin. So we've had 1, 2. Now we need that strong push up to that sort of zone. So those who are in from yesterday, we're in 20% at least in profit now, and we have broken high time resistance points. All that it's doing now is just coming and testing those supports. That's all that we're doing, and we are making higher highs. Trend reversal, guys. It's time to get in on VTHO. I have done a YouTube on that and updates. So I won't go on those too much. I will help update as we go. And this one, we are in TVK, the one we put in yesterday. Super exciting. There's the break. Brilliant break. We're making a higher high, which is good. I just want to get above that high, which is important. I don't see, the only way I see this coin coming back down to the original buy zone I put in yesterday is if Bitcoin does come back down to those levels. But Bitcoin is currently pushing and it's breaking structure. So this is looking good. For those who missed it out, buying between 75 cents and 80 cents on TVK is huge. This coin is early, guys. This is very early. All of these ones that I've showed you previously have look at the waves they have created and look where we're sitting with TVK is we have just come off one first wave. I still see the second strong wave to that zone. And then, so I'm seeing us get to this zone, a strong pullback, and then even higher levels at a later sort of stage. So TVK is one of the earliest ones that we are getting in really, really good. So remember, guys, 75 to 80 cents is where we're looking at TVK for entry. Quick update on that one. Now, exciting one, I really wanted to get it out yesterday. We're just a bit short on time, is Rev. This one is brilliant. You can see here the complete structure break that we have made. I am hoping for us to come back into this buy zone. You can see this coin when it gets moving, it's still sitting, I think, with 140 million market cap. We're looking at $1 billion possibly for this coin's market cap. So the growth is huge on where this coin can come. So if we can get the buyback, which is basically between 42 and basically 46 cents, that will be perfect. Otherwise, guys, we know the break of all-time highs is where true FOMO kicks in the market. So there's the all-time high. We break that. I have targets for Rev taking us all the way to 68 cents, all the way to 80 cents. So looking very similar to the one, even from where we are right now, we're looking at a 44 to a 68%. And this one I see coming very quick. This is 1 hour charts, guys. These are the coins that go berserk in the days, not our major caps. For a major cap to move or for a major alt to move 10, 20% is huge. These coins do this regularly and we don't even actually notice. So same thing, take the money on that. We are going to have some sort of correction after that, but this is a nice one to get at least 40 to 60% on that, on Rev. And then want to excite you guys, it's not ready just yet, is Front. This is a beautiful chart. There we go. This is a beautiful chart for us to be looking at, and we are getting this is probably the earliest one out of all of them that I've just mentioned. It's because we've just come off this big move now. We have an awesome resistance in play. Put your resistance in, and this is the sort of harvest zone. So this is accumulation zone. Stocking up in this area is important, and make sure that you are in by the time we break that resistance. When we break that resistance, we want to see the 8-hour close outside that resistance, and we know we are on. So this coin, I see a minimum of us at least getting to these zones over here. Look at this, guys, 150 to 170%. And that's not even going to go test the all-time highs. So it's very, very, very important for us to know how early that we are in on this actual coin. And if I actually draw the full to our normal fib levels and what we're running, this is possibly the main target we're going to look for front. After, it all matters if we break that all-time high. We're going to go try. I didn't do all of that for nothing. We must remember that. They're going to attempt it again. It's about, are we going to make it? Are we going to break through it? Or it will double top, and that's a good sort of zone. So actually anywhere, sorry, just erase it. Anywhere in this zone is a good zone to be being cautious. When we get there, we will see clear when we get to that zone. Do we struggle to get through, or do we break straight through? We break straight through, we're holding strong for the 13 to 16. That's the levels we're looking at. This is what these coins, and if we're in from this zone, have a look, guys. This can be a couple 100%. So let's get past level 1 first. Let's see how we react at level 1. I'll be here to update whenever need be. So that is the main one for now, at least 100 to 200% coming from front. So that's exciting, but possibly we're sitting on a 5x coin here, which is super exciting.
Sheldon, that is amazing. I think let's leave it. We've got 4 amazing calls for today. What we will do is we're going to have you on every day. Whenever you have a call, there's not going to be a set time for the show. So it's the kind of thing where when we get a call, we're going to bring Sheldon on live. So the only way that you're going to get this is if you smash that bell button, because the bell button tells you when we're coming on. And you've noticed that these are coins that can't wait. The reason why we brought Sheldon on now and not on the show that happens in 2 hours is because these calls cannot wait. He phoned me. He said, look,
we're going to miss out.
We're going to miss out on the show. Sheldon, we'll see you again tomorrow, my friend. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cool. That is Sheldon, and he's our master chartist. What a gem of a find. I mean, I'm sure you'll agree with me. Guys, I'll see you again in an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, same time, same place, 10 a.m. EST. We're going to be right here, giving you more crypto love and crypto wisdom. And we've got some big news today. Also, two massive altcoin. Fred's going two massive altcoin picks. I'll see you again in about an hour and a half. If you're trading, good luck, trade well. Buy these 4 things. We'll chat in a bit. Also, if you haven't entered the Banter Bags competition, like, subscribe, share, and you can win your share of what I think is going to be $2 million. See you in a bit.
Crypto Banter is a social podcast for entertainment purposes only. All opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, and callers should not be construed as financial advice. Views expressed by guests and hosts do not reflect the views of the station. Listeners are encouraged to do their own research.